Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Clever Realtor. So how many of you have competitors like Redfin, Opendoor, OfferPad that are coming in and they have this great brand and this great advertising strategy and they're doing your job for less? It's no surprise that there's innovation going on in the real estate market. And back in 2015, the NAR compiled their danger report. And in the danger report, the two biggest threats to real estate agents and their future was one, poor quality of agents, and that was number one. And I'm sure that most of you can relate. You've had a transaction or saw somebody else in your market that is not exactly giving real estate agents a good name. And then the second is continued downward pressure on average commission. So we're still above 5%, but it's continuing to go from 6% and pushing downward, and the future looks like it's only going to continue to put more downward pressure on commissions. And so, as you look around, I mean, how many listings have you seen where somebody took a picture with a cell phone and it looks like a terrorist should be making a demand in a cave instead of a beautiful, gorgeous home that somebody should be, that would want to live in? And no wonder, the general public thinks that real estate agents don't deserve their 6% commission or whatever, you want to set your commission at. And the reason is because the general public sees you as a commodity. They don't understand the difference between one agent and another. If you were working with an attorney and they did a poor job, would you ever work with them again? Would they have a good reputation? And a lot of times, real estate agents get lucky because they have a family relationship or a friendship that they leverage, and then they go in and they completely just demolish the deal, and they take terrible pictures, and they don't use video, and they don't use Matterport, and they don't use all of the tools that are available to a real estate agent to grow their business and advertise and create brand. And so you've got all these mediocre agents who are a commodity, who are the reason all these other innovators are being able to come in and have these new business models that are pushing commissions downward. And I'm not saying that commissions aren't going to go down, because hey, home prices are going up, and so the level of service that you deliver, I recently double-sided a $600,000 transaction, and that paycheck was more than I made my entire first year out of college with a college degree as an accountant. So I can understand that, yes, commissions are going to go down, but you can insulate yourself from, the competition that's coming from the market, from other innovators, and more importantly, you can set yourself apart from other agents in your market so that you're not a commodity and you can build brand. And by building brand, you're going to be able to maintain a higher commission, and you're going to be able to show your value above and beyond other people in your market, as well as, Redfin or OfferPad or whatever, competitor you want to choose. And so how do you build that brand? And there's 100 different ways. You could try the old-fashioned, tried and true of networking and marketing and one-on-one meetings. But the problem with that is it's very hard to grow quickly, and it's hard to leverage because you only have so many hours in a week to go out and meet with people. So as I sat down and looked at the market 3 or 4 years ago when I first got into real estate, I sat down and I said, how can I grow my business quickly, and how can I build a brand that people want to work with? And so I sat down and I looked in video, specifically online video that gets published to social media platforms and leveraged through social media ads is by far the most effective, not only in its effect on the audience, but also cost effective. It's unbelievably inexpensive to publish a piece of content, get some social sharing, and then to also amplify it through Facebook and Instagram ads to get more reach and to grow your brand. And so over the last 24 months, I've been able to 10x my business from less than $3 million to I'm on schedule to hit $20 million in sales this year. And I've never spent a penny with Zillow or Trulia. And I've been able to grow my business through social media ads. And video by far is the best medium. And so, it allows you to differentiate yourself and show your value, and to no longer become a commodity and, become the Kleenex of real estate. And so the difference between a facial tissue and a Kleenex, they're identical products. They're absolutely identical. Kleenex might have a prettier box or may have a little bit of lotion in it, but at the end of the day, they do the exact same thing. But when you think of a facial tissue, you don't think, hey, I'm gonna get a facial tissue. You think, I'm gonna go get a Kleenex. You know, I'm not gonna drink a soda, I'm gonna drink a Coke. And so the key here is to build your brand and, you know, grow in the mind of your audience so that when they think of real estate, they can think of no one else other than you. And I know of no better way to do that than through real estate video. And the last 24 months of my life have proven and shown that it absolutely 100% works. And so over the last 2 years, 3 years, I've made over 300 real estate videos. And I sat down and I looked at them and I've distilled the 3 best videos that have been the most effective, and I use these videos in my business every single week. And I've put those into 3 easy, simple to follow video scripts that you can download in a PDF if you click the link down in the description below. I'm gonna send you that PDF where you can download those scripts and implement them in your business today. And I implore you to start doing it immediately, because the best time to start making an internet video was yesterday. But I'm also going to invite you over to my private Facebook group. And in that private Facebook group, you're gonna be able to ask me questions. You're gonna be able to see what other clever realtors are doing, the videos they're producing. You're gonna be able to learn from them, learn from me. It's a great supportive environment, and I can't wait to see you over there. So click on that link, get the PDFs, come join us in the Facebook group, start growing your brand, start growing your business, and protect your commissions from the 6% squeeze that we're all seeing. And so remember, if you want to sell more real estate and you want to grow your business, you need to always be uploading to always be closing.